Hi, in this tutorial we'll try to work on characterization and everything in MotionBuilder, and we'll try to download some motion capture files. You'll find loads of motion capture files uh, on the internet, as well as if you got a motion capture equipment, we could record that motion capture. Generally we do have in our campus, so we'll use it for. Okay, good. Now this is the same file where we rigged it. Everything is perfect. I'll just select this root, parent it. So this is a character. Now to work on MotionBuilder, okay, before that I'll just go to edit, definition, rename, just forward to save base map or something else. Okay, if you get something else, no problem, let's go to bind post. Now file, export or FBX. Okay, this is the format where you need to change it. By default it will be something here, change it to FBX, export on. I'll go back to my scenes, tutorials, and I'll save this as base map, export on. It takes a couple of seconds. Now minimize it, open MotionBuilder. MotionBuilder 2014, which we have now. Now go to settings and interaction mode. I change it to Maya because that is my preference software, because I can easily use the tools. If you think you're comfortable with Maya and Max, it's up to you. You can change anything. Okay. Now file, open. Sorry. It should be somewhere here. Compressed Maya project tutorials basement. Get something like this, just click on it. This is okay. Now the best way is, first thing is that change the display mode to X-ray so that you can see the skeleton as well as the mesh. Now in here, in the resources, templates, character, click on character. We need to characterize this one, so click on templates, tab character, select this character. With the left mouse button, drag and dump onto the joints, not onto the surface. So dump onto it. It will say, shall I characterize it? Yes. Is it a biped? Yes. Once it is done, if you go to navigator, we got this character, right click, rename it. It's always best. This is our base map. Double click on this base map. Okay. Plot it to the rig, and we want to work on FK and IK, forward kindness and inverse kindness. We'll learn in more depth gradually. Okay, okay. And 25 frames per second, that's what I wanted. Plot. Now our character is ready to take any motion capture. Now here, by default, you'll have something no snap. Just change it to snap and play on frames. Now the next step is search for something .bvh format files on the internet. You get loads of motion capture files .bvh, and if you can record yourself some motion capture, that's well and good. Right now we got Anim2, which we are using for motion capture, and we can save the file as .bvh by origin hierarchy. Okay, I'll select this one, just drag and dump it here. It says this import this file. I drag that file directly from my computer document. Okay, import it, minimize it. If you check here, you have this character here. If you play your animation, you're doing some animation. See? Now click on, always click on and go to the last, that is go to the first frame, which is the T-pose. That's very important. So click on here. By default, whenever you launch it, it will be somewhere here like this. So go to the, if you click on here, it will go to the initial point. Now we need to characterize it. Use this character, drag this characterize on top of the joints of the motion capture. Characterize it. It's a pipette. Now it's characterized. Now the next step is that if you come to the character controls, the character is baseman. It's same as what we had in Maya, but MotionBuilder is a prior software. Okay. In source, click here and change it to the character, because if you check here, we didn't change the name of the character. So change it to character. Now if you play your animation, let's do some animation. Right, now we need this motion capture animation file into Maya. To take this file into Maya, click here, edit, bake. Maya recognizes only the skeleton animation, not the rig, because this rig is just for MotionBuilder. So click on bake, plot to skeleton. That's it. There's something is mesh. Here there's something issue. Okay. If you want, we can edit it in Maya. Now come back here. Now after baking, we did baked it. Now go back to file, motion file export, because we don't want any character, we already have it in Maya. So click on motion file export. I'll add some extension like animation, save it, export. So we just exported the motion. Now minimize it. We are done with MotionBuilder. Come back to Maya. If you check here, it was 500 frames, so just change it to 500 frames. File, import, option box. Clearly I'm telling you, option box. This is FBX, wherever you are, FBX, and you need to click on edit preset, because by default you should have something like this, add and update, but whereas we need only update the animation. Just change it to file content, update animation, close it, import. It should be in scenes, tutorials, animation, import. Now if you check your animation, we got something. Something is wrong with the motion capture. Okay, let's take it. We'll do it once again. I'll show you file here. Open your file, that is baseman. Open it, and it should be in X-ray mode. Characterize it. It should be on the joint here in character. Change this to rename baseman. Double click on it, plot it, compute it. Escape. 25 frames. Plot it. Now get some motion capture files. I'll get something. I just dumped. I think. Sword play 209. Let's go for 209. Which is let's go with that. Try it here. Input. Click on this icon so that we go to the first file. Characterize it. Characterize it. Pipe it. Now here on baseman, this should be character. Did you play your animation? This is what has got. This looks a little bit neat and tidy. Now click here, bake the skeleton. That's done. Now file, export. I'll get back to Maya. Here, I can re-import one second. Import. We know that here we change it to update animation in presets. Import. What's the big? I don't know. It's just 210 frames. So now this is what we have. Okay. Now you know how to work with MotionBuilder and Maya. In the next part, we'll try to work on editing some of our animation, like animation layers and all those stuff. Okay, that's good. And see you in the next part. Bye.